auctions aren't just about shopping for the best deal. They're actually about getting the best selling price for your items, too.
That's right, and that's where Sierra Auction could be your best bet. Vice President and General Manager of Sierra Auction is here with more. Good to have you back.
Well, Happy New Year. I'm glad to be back. It's great to see you both again.
It's always so much fun when you're here. You know, we learn so much, and now we're learning not about just, what the cool stuff that we can buy when we go to the auction, but also what we can sell to get, the biggest bang for our buck, right?
Absolutely.
So one of the things we want to do is make sure that we teach you how to do it, but then we also want to share some different options that we have coming up in 2020 to make selling your assets, your cars, homes, boats, RVs easier for you.
Selling your anything.
I did say that. We'll just about sell anything.
You're like, we'll buy anything. So you guys buy cars. What does that mean?
We do buy cars. So what that means is that we have customers sometimes come in and they want to run them through the auction. Well, sometimes they may be strapped for cash, or they may say, hey, you know what, I don't know what my car is worth.
Yeah.
Well, we can help educate them. We can give them a price. We can make them an at-the-counter offer, or we can put it in the auction and let them take the chance of it bringing more or less. So in 2020, one of our big pushes will be to give customers an access to that.
And this is tax time, buying season, right?
It is tax time, and it is one of the probably most robust parts of the selling season for all of us folks in the car business. So we got a lot of really cool items coming up. We got some vehicles coming from the county, some vehicles coming from different city municipals. So, one of the things I want to push too is that we work with Tucson Fire Department. So if you're looking for an ambulance or a fire engine coming up in February, we'll have some of those assets available as well.
Yeah, drive around I could drive around a fire truck?
Well, of course.
Okay, all right.
I'll let you ride around with me in a fire
sounds
engine.
good.
There you go.
So give us an idea of the other types of cars that we can see there, because people are very picky about the type of car they want to buy.
That is true.
You guys have an amazing selection.
Yeah, we have everything from a car that you can use for just parts all the way up to, like we said, heavy equipment. So some of the really cool cars in the last sale, we had a replica of a 1929 Mercedes-Benz Roadster. So it was really cool. It was a replica.
Oh, wow.
And what it went for, I probably should have called you up and said, hey, let's partner on this. Let's buy it and let's just go cruise around Tucson. But also, trucks, construction vehicles. We'll have some minivans coming up, but just a lot of really cool, and boats. And also one of the things we're going to focus on too is the RV market. There's a very robust RV market here in Arizona. People love to travel, so we're going to look to try and get in that business as well.
Yeah, because we see the sticker price on some of the brand new ones, and then people shy away from it thinking, you know what, that's just totally out of my price range. I just can't do those road trips with my family. But they come to you, and it's totally possible.
And every now and then you'll find a great deal. It may need a little cosmetic work, but if you're willing to put in a little elbow grease, you can get your great deal at less than what you may be able to find it there, like you said, at a retail price.
Yeah.
Well, and also the exposure for your items is huge in a place like this, because there could be, like you were saying, a collector who's been looking for this particular thing that only means something to them, and all of a sudden they see it at this auction. It's just a sort of an environment of passionate people, right?
Yeah, it's really cool. We just had a rather large surplus sale. We had a lot of laboratory equipment, but some of the really cool stuff was the jewelry. The gold being where it is today, you may come in there, do the research, come in there and test it out. You may be able to find some inexpensive jewelry that actually is worth more. Gold coins, dollar bills, you name it. We come across it in the both locations, both here in Phoenix and in Tucson. And with online bidding now, you don't have to necessarily go all the way to Phoenix to do it. And you were mentioning our website. One of our goals is to make it more user-friendly. And so we've made some changes to it so that you can go and access information to help you make a better buying decision, but also help you understand what is the auction business and how does it work.
Right. Well, and it's so user-friendly, like you said, Michael. And you get on there and you kind of get addicted to looking at all the cool stuff that you could buy. I mean, sports memorabilia, celebrity memorabilia. If you're a big hunter, all those types of supplies and equipment. I mean, you just get, wowed when you go on your website.
And we take a lot of pride in that. And one of the things we're going to push to is try and help not only educate the buyer, but also put more information in there to help them make a better buying decision. Some of the feedback we received last year was that, if you had more information, it gave me a better opportunity to really understand what I'm buying. Yeah. So be it. That's one of the things we're going to work on, having better photos, better descriptions, make sure that when you do buy, you can buy with confidence.
Well, and make an event out of it, right?
It is definitely an event.
Significant other, your family, adult family members anyway. Go out and have fun. And if someone, if they feel daunted by the idea of going to an auction, it's so much easier than they think, right?
It really
The first time going, what can they expect?
The first time going is it's like an event. You get out there and in both locations, it's under a tent. We've got TV screens, and we've got just a very excitement-filled environment. It can be overwhelming because there's a lot of yelping, screaming, and like I told you guys, you need to come out there and do some footage there, because what you'll find is that you can get caught up in the moment. And those moments are where some folks make more money, and then there's where some folks lose money. But very, very family-friendly environment. We do ask that you don't bring anyone under 16, just because it's a safety aspect of the business. But A lot of excitement, a lot of energy. Come out, get some great deals. And we like to have a lot of fun. I've got a great staff, great customer service friendly. Hi back at the office.
Shout out.
Shout out to my team.
We always love when
in both locations.
Yep.
They just do a fantastic job and continue to understand the importance of the customer experience. So.
Michael Cleveland, one of our favorite people to come on the
Oh,
show.
he
We're ready
really
to
is.
shop. Let's do this.
Nice to see you. as always.
It's great to see you guys as well.
Soon. Starting at 8 a.m., you can visit Southern Arizona's largest public auction on the first and third Saturday of every month. For more information, give them a call at 520-882-0111 or visit sierraauction.com.